This is a true story from a real haunted house. So many unusual and frightening things have happened in and around this house during the long years that Sally and her family have lived there. But none of them have compared to some incidents that began sometime in September of 2019. I don't know the exact time or date of this first incident. Alone at night, since her husband was at work, she suddenly awakened, and there, looming over her bed, was a shadowy apparition. She screamed and turned on the light. No sooner than the room was illuminated, the figure disappeared. Desperately wanting there to be a logical explanation, she wondered if she might have been dreaming. But she knew that she had been awake. Alone in the bedroom, confused and afraid, she did not go back to sleep that night. When her husband came home, she did not mention the incident. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Eventually, she was able to find sleep without thinking about the terrifying event that had taken place. Many other strange things continued to happen in the house, but no more shadow figures were seen. Then, on Wednesday, September the 16th, 2020, sometime between 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, she was again alone in the bedroom when she saw a large dark shape standing in the corner of her bedroom, at the foot of her bed. She yelled, "Who are you? Get out of my house." She turned on the light, and the figure vanished. Several times she turned the light off and on, but the figure did not reappear. She looked for some object that might have tricked her imagination. But there was no coat rack, no chair, nor any other object where the figure had stood. 5 months passed. February the 12th, 2021. In the middle of the night, Sally was in bed, but this time Jim was asleep beside her. She was awakened to find the figure of a large dog staring down at her from between the closet and her bed. She called out to her husband, and he awoke in time to hear her yelling, "There's a dog in the house." He turned on the light. Sally realized it was a third shadowy apparition. Her husband searched the entire house and remained up the rest of the night. He insisted that in the 4 decades that they had been married, Sally has never talked in her sleep, walked in her sleep, or had nightmares. Sally felt much better to have him with her that night. Sally has encountered no more shadowy apparitions inside her house. Until now. After living there so long, she knows the patterns of lights and shadows in different rooms at different times of day throughout the year. Anything new stands out. So, in 2025, Sally had reason to be surprised when she observed dark shadows moving around inside the house. They did not correspond with any object inside the house, nor outside the windows. Later that day, Sally went for a walk in the woods near her house. Twice she saw the same moving dark shadows in the woods. Did they follow her? Thank you for watching. If you want to hear more about this real haunted house, please subscribe to the channel.